Hey everyone, I'm Leanne, the editor of technology for the Webb Chronicle.
And I'm Sunny, and I'm the co-editor of Opinion of the Webb Chronicle.
With such a diverse student body here at Webb, we wanted to highlight student artists, their works of art, and give insight to what happens behind the scenes. We invited 3 student artists who each have their own personal art styles, and we are so excited to show you all their artwork and how these artists create their beautiful pieces.
We have Lily Chu, Michael Su, and Nina Luo here to present their work. First, we have Lily to show us one of her digital sketches and explain what inspires her to create this piece.
And next, we have Michael Su, who is going to talk about his life as a photographer and show us how he takes some of his best photos.
And finally, we have Nina, who will be showing us what goes on behind the scenes of her sketches and digital animations. At the end, she will also present one of her favorite pieces, so be sure to stay tuned for that.
So here what you see is me working on my Advanced Studies Creative Nonfiction final, where I will be doing a analysis of New York and its people. I spent a lot of time the summer of my freshman year in New York photographing people, and I thought that combining landscape and people was a very interesting approach to wide variety of topics, and that was just something that I was really interested in looking at. We couldn't write any words or create an essay for this specific project, so I had to convey everything visually, and I chose to do this through sketching. Now this is actually already a second draft. My first draft was physical, and this is now me transferring it to a digital version, which is what you see here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Hi, Michael Su. I work mainly on photography, and I use this Sony Alpha 9 DSLR camera the most with the 24 to 105 millimeters lens. I also have a 16 to 35 millimeter lens, which I use to take photos of interiors. This one's made for outdoors. And I also have a DJI Mavic 2 Pro Hasselblad drone I use to take pictures up in the sky. And also other tools I don't use as much. I have a Osmo Pocket, a Ronin, and a Leica digital camera. These are the works I liked. I hope you enjoy them as well. And thank you so much.
Aside from drawing digitally, I also keep a sketchbook. I actually stole this notebook from my brother's 5th grade art class, but he doesn't need it anymore, so it's all good. My goal for keeping the sketchbook is to first draw a lot and every day if possible, and second, to improve on human anatomy, gestures, and also the feeling of my line work. I force myself to use permanent markers so that I have to be more cautious with where I place my pen strokes to avoid making unerasable mistakes. And I use a lot of references, so Pinterest is my go-to website for that. And although I'm actively pushing myself to get better at drawing as a skill, I enjoy the act of drawing itself more than anything. And most recently, I've been practicing incorporating more form and structure into my anatomy practices, and overall, I feel like I've improved a lot from the beginning of the lockdown. And I still have many blank pages to go. Also, over the lockdown period, I started to watch and read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and this drawing is a fan art of the 6th part of that series named Stone Ocean. And spoilers, the ending of Stone Ocean was pretty tragic for the main characters, so I mainly drew this to placate the roller coaster that was my emotions while reading through the part. However, I also took this opportunity to experiment with color and digital painting. And for me, my drawings are never really finished. I revisit them every few days, and I somehow manage to cringe every single time. And I find places that I need fixing, and so I take mental notes on how I can do better in my next drawings. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching this features video on student artists here at Webb.
We hope that you enjoy the video and learn more about the behind the scenes of making an art piece, whether it is digital arts, sketching, or photography.
If you are interested in seeing more of the art pieces here by Webb students, feel free to visit the official Instagram of Webb's Art Club, where you will find more completed projects and short descriptions of the artists and their works. And be sure to check out the Webb Canon Chronicle for more interesting articles, podcasts, and videos. Thank you.